makeup on texture's skin.
No time for bad vibes. Don't cry, I'll be there through all of the bad times. Don't care.
Hi babes, so today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to do makeup on texture's skin because I'm like been breaking out, pimples here. Like if you can feel my skin, it's like not smooth right now. I just got a facial last week, trying to get back to for my skin to be 100 again. So in the meantime, I'm gonna show you guys what I do and the things that I do leading up to my healing from my facial, healing from my pimples, and like all the bumps that I do have on my skin. So since I started breaking out, I went back to go see my esthetician girl because I feel like I've been neglecting my skin, and so that's why my skin is just like freaking out. All these bumps is not as smooth as it usually is. So that's what I'm gonna tap into today before we glam. So if you want to stay tuned, make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below for me to read later. But come join the family. Let's tap into it. So I've been using these facial dynamic LMS pads from LMS. They are clinically proven to accelerate skin natural cell turnover within 28 days, and I've been using it to help my skin get more even, less skin texture, but it's supposed to help with dark spots, pores, and uneven skin texture. So I use this before I glam, and I've been using it before I go to sleep because I've been having uneven skin tone and I'm breaking out. So I'm really just going into a circular motion on my skin and kind of smoothing my skin out because these bumps, maybe not it. Like my skin hasn't been like this in like I think 2 years. It's been breaking out so bad, and I'm just like, am I not drinking enough water? Am I drinking too much alcohol? But yes, your girl upload every Wednesday on my channel weekly vlogs on stuff to do in Houston, fun food, fun places that I go to, catching vibes with my friends, making sure I'm on my fitness journey, then little things that I do with collabs with companies and stuff. And so if you want to check out my vlog, check out my channel. Now back to the video. It's like my day today. One of my favorites eye cream. It's from Molar MD Solar Science. You can use it nighttime, daytime, whenever you feel like you need some hydration under your bags. I love this. It is so moisturizing for your skin. This product is supposed to help smooth, hydrate, firm while reducing the appearance of puffiness, dark circles, and fine lines under your eyes. I apply my skincare regimen for my eyes first. Like that is the number one thing that I always apply first is the skin under my eyes. So the skin under your eyes is the most sensitive to wrinkles. So you need to take care of it first and most. Make sure this is the motion that you would want to do. Push and pull back. You know what I mean? To pull back the skin so it tightens up. I don't know if you see the difference, but yeah, there's that. And then next I apply any serum that I want. So since I'm breaking out, my face is dry, so I'm gonna be using my Hydrating Serum from First Aid Beauty. This thing is literally magic. Right when you put it on, it feels so hydrating, and it feels like I'm filling my pores with moisture. Like I feel it all in my face, and it's so good, especially with the texture skin that I have right now. It's just, that's the type of serum that I need. Not only the serum that makes it very hydrating, this is so good. I've been loving it. It's so amazing. You can use it AM or PM, so you can apply this to your AM skin routine and your PM, so you don't have to double buy, one for nighttime and one for daytime. Since I have texture skin right now, I know my skin is not so much texture, but to me, my skin is not smooth, so it is, to me, I'm considering it textured right now. There's little like bumps on my forehead. It's textured to me. So I've been using the Elemis Superfood right here, and it has like a tint. So at the same time that it's moisturizing your skin, it is giving you that glow skin that you need before you glam. And it's also a primer. So glowing, it's called Glowing Priming Moisturizer. Products also have kombucha, and kombucha in skincare, it helps balance out the skin and less breakout, and it helps your skin barrier have hydration, and it has like organic acid with natural probiotics for your skin, so it obviously helps with evening your skin tone, brightening it. It's like a light exfoliate at the same time for your skin to help prevent breakouts, and overall it's just really good, really healthy for your skin. So I'm using all the products that are, you know, gonna help my breakouts and applying hydration to my face. Kombucha also have like antioxidants. Kombucha also is packed with antioxidants that fight free radiance and reduce signs of premature aging. So of course our skin is very sensitive, especially anything on our face, so we always love a product that has breakout, anti-aging, all that good stuff that's packed in this little tiny bottle. So I'm gonna put it on so you can see half the face, like the radiant glow that it gives, and then I'm gonna put it on the rest of my other face so you guys can see. While I'm filming this video, there is no studio lighting. It's literally just my regular light in my restroom. I feel like when I apply, like when I put studio lighting, when I show you guys how I do specific stuff, it does look better, but it does take away from the authenticity of the video. So I'm just gonna do natural lighting. Well, not natural lighting, but just lighting that I already have, that I don't need to boom right here, that makes my skin super flawless. But as if I switch the lighting of the room, or I turn it off and I go outside, I have a different look. So I don't want to portray anything that's not realistic. But it's also good to have good lighting now. My lighting in my restroom, I think, is pretty still solid. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see that on my camera, but there is definitely texture. My skin is freaking out, but yeah, I put the glow on this side. Like you can definitely tell like the difference of the glowing and non-glowing. See that? So this moisturizer is bomb. I'm gonna apply it to the rest of my face, and usually what you have to do your skin before you glam, you have to clean it, you have to prep it, you have to make sure it's super moisturized, because if the fat, like you're putting on makeup, you have to have a great smooth base for your painting. You're applying makeup, what you're painting on your face, to have a flat surface for you to be able to do what you want it to do. And it gives it a seamless, clean, more smooth cut. So make sure you worry about your skin Even if you don't have textured skin, you have oily skin, make sure you do your skin routine or your skin prep before you glam. It's the most important thing. You can put all the foundation that you want, all the concealer on that you want, but if you don't have the base and your canvas, which is your face, not smooth, it's not taken care of, you're not gonna have a flawless look. So key to having a flawless glam when you have textured skin is taking care of it and prepping it and making sure it is moisturized. Okay. And I also love to keep my lip moisturized during a glam before I put on my lip gloss. So I'm using the Complex Culture Time Pressed Lip Balm. It has botanical boost, so it helps hydrate even more, and it comes in like a lipstick form. And then I'm gonna go in with the superfood from Elemis, and it is a kefir tea. It's so like, it's infused with tea scented, so it's so relaxing. So make sure you do your skin, whatever your skin prep is, make sure you do it with stuff that will help your skin stay hydrated before you go. On my face, I like to underpaint before I actually put my foundation on. So I'm gonna start off with the Savage Fenty Cream Blush. Since I have textured skin and I'm kind of not moisturized, and so I'm gonna use more of like cream products versus using something dry. I want it to be like a skin like glam today. I don't want to make it mattifying, but while I underpaint, I don't want to make that process like dry. So there's that. I'm gonna go in with my Rare Beauty contour stick and just contour my face. Going in with my Pro Contour stick from number 208 and just brushing up the contour. I contour my forehead because, you know, it's a little spacious up there. Is it necessary for me to do it? Can I skip this step? Probably not, because my head is a 5 head. But if you think that your head don't need contouring, you don't have to do it. Really, you don't have to do this part. You can skip. There's things that are on your face, like if you like something, enhance it by using concealer. If you want to hide something, use more of like a contour area. Like, you don't have to use it if you don't think it is necessary. Like, putting contour on, you're creating a shadow, and then you would go in with the concealer and brighten out to make, like, brighten out the corner of that to make what you just shadowed a little less. So the way I contour my nose is that obviously I put the 2 lines there because when I look this way, there is no bridge. So I'm creating that shadow where it's dark here, so it would look like I have a bridge. So I would go in with my concealer and conceal it right here to snatch up the nose even more. But I do realize with cream contour, with any type of blush, you have to reapply it so many times during a makeup session, because blush, I don't know why, but it is the first thing to disappear on your face. Like, you have to apply a lot of layering of blush if you want that pink rosy effect to it. Next, I'm going in with the Boy-ing concealer from Benefit. It's supposed to brighten up your eyes. Do I love this concealer? No, I don't. I've spoken about this one before. Not really a big fan, but I bought it. So, and we don't eat. I don't like to waste money, so we're gonna utilize it. It's not that bad. It's just like, would I spend my money again if I run out of this? Probably not, because I'm not really a big fan of the scent that it has. It doesn't really have the scent that I like, so yeah, just rather not. With my concealer, I like to let it sit for like 12 minutes. So I'm gonna sit and chill for a minute before I blend out my concealer. While the concealer is sitting, I'm gonna just apply foundation where I need foundation with the rest of my face other than my concealer. I'm using the Makeup Forever HD Skin. It's so good, y'all. I literally love it. It's so good. If you want an affordable foundation where it works so amazing, Makeup Forever, I love it. It's so good. Usually cut my concealer right there, blending it out. Like, the foundation is so good that it feels hydrating when I put it on the skin. But yeah, I'm gonna still let this sit a little bit. I'm gonna really sit here and decide what kind of look I want to do today. RM Beauty has this brown that I like. Doesn't really say the color, but they have it in this color, and it's like a brown glowy shadow. I really like it, so I'm applying it on the outside corner of my eyes because I want it to look like a wet look, kind of. So that's what I'm. LA Girl has this shadow that's glitter and it's called Electrifying. I use my fingers and then I dab some of the glitter on and out my concealer. Now, like, when you let your concealer sit, I feel like it gets like this tacky, thicker texture that I like. So that's why I let it sit for 12 minutes. You really don't have to let it sit for that long. But me, I like to. So it's just honestly all on your preference on what you would want to do with your glam. Okay, I put some concealer, the leftover concealer on my brows because I got my brows microbladed and I'm honestly not too fan of the color. I honestly want it lasered off. But needless to say, I just want that more natural brows. It's not that I don't like it, I just want my hair back, and then I don't really like how super dark it is. Even though my hair is dark, I don't like darkness on my skin, so I use whatever is left on my beauty blender, like either my foundation or my concealer, to put on my brows because I'm just like not a fan. So some of the product that's on the counter, cause Nyx is a new setting powder. It's called Perfect Diary in #1. It comes with a puffer and it is like a translucent color. It's white. It has like this really like scent that's like powder, puffy, really like calming scent. I like a calming scent. If it's gonna be a scent, I like it for it to be calming. Do one side, I'm gonna show you guys the other side. Like, the setting powder is kind of light, so which is like kind of perfect for a texture skin. And in my opinion, pressed powder foundation is your best friend right now because you have like bumps on your skin. So when you put that extra layer of that powdered foundation, I feel like it blurs a lot of the bumps. It really helps your skin like look more flawless, if you know what I mean. So that's what it looks like. Can you tell the difference? I haven't set my face, but I set on this side. I love the scent of this setting powder. And it's so light. If you want like a lip glam that day, this is perfect. But it does like have this reflection if you do take pictures. The setting powder is not your girl. It will reflect when you take a picture. So with that being said, I think that Givenchy in my book is still one of the best setting powder in my opinion. Like the setting pressed powder just gives you the blurring effect that you would like if you do a glam. And I need to drag. Next I'm gonna go in with my brows. Wax from Benefit. This is one of my favorite brow pencil. I just do the outlining, of course, like my brows are already there, so I don't have to do much. I just need to do the underlining to put back the color that I did take away with the concealer. If that makes sense. I hope it did. And then brushing it back. Cute. And it gives it back the color, but it's just not as dark as in the beginning, if you know what I mean. Next, I'm gonna mix the Bin Now. That's one of the Bin Now setting powder. I'm gonna mix it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna mix it with the white so it doesn't look so pink. Going in with my SN contour. It has like these 4 colors. Literally blend it out with this. And then I use my angle brush and I kind of go like this. Down the bridge of my nose. I know, so weird, right? But it works for me and my nose, like. And then I create that illusion of having a bridge by doing this on the counter and dragging it out with my brows. That makes any sense. And then how I contour, I want to lift up my face, so I'm only doing that part and lifting it up, bringing it to my face. So I'm going to go in with the Kaja 3 Trio number 1 and number 2. Of course, number 1 is lighter. This is pink, so I'm going to use the lighter shade first. In the second swab, I'm going to use the darker pink. Going back in with the blush, and I had my pressed foundation, kind of blending everything in again so it doesn't look so like uneven and there's like a whole bunch of colors going on my face. I feel like the pressed foundation really just brings everything together. It really gives the vibes. Next, I'm using NYX Lip Pencil in, what is this? Nude Truffle, and outlining my lip. And then I'm going to use Becca color Bear. It's like a good nude. It's like kind of pink to it, and then top it out with Miracula by Tarte Juicy Lip. I think this lip is like $18. It's me. Do I think it's worth it? like at $18 lip. Probably, no, I don't think so. I'm gonna go in with my Naked palette with the color Hive, and I'm just gonna put it on the outer corner of my eyes. But yeah, as I was saying, do I think it's worth like the $18 splurge? No, not really, because it doesn't do anything for me. And I buy my lip gloss, like my lip plumper, not plumper, but my lip thing. If I want the plumper, I would use the Sephora color, which is $14, I believe. And then I usually like the lip oil from the beauty store that is literally $1. I'm gonna put some under my eyes, color keeper, to give it some color under my eyes. I'm gonna use Sting for just the outer corner because my eyes are small, and that is the way that I kind of enhance my eyes out a little bit. Do you know what I mean? I think for texture skin, your pressed powder is your #1 best friend, and then yours, like a really light setting powder, is definitely your second best friend. This look is basically complete. I'm gonna pop on some lashes in my hair, and then I'm gonna show you guys what the final look looks like. Be right back.
If you send me your location, I'll be right there. Let me come check you, my baby. No time, no. Building Milana foundation. I'll put my life there. It don't matter the occasion. No time.